Hi everybody, ready for another show? I'm East Coast Pete. This is Vanilla Fudge. Just in 2013, they started a long time before that, and they don't get enough credit, if you ask me. I'll turn it down a little so I don't have to shout. Yeah, that's better. Vanilla Fudge, an American rock band formed in 1967 with drummer Carmine Appice, vocalist, keyboardist Mark Stein, bassist, vocalist Tim Bogart, and guitarist, vocalist Vince Martell. They are considered the missing link between psychedelia and heavy metal. They are from Long Island, where Stein and Bogart played in Rick Martin and the Showman. The two were impressed with the organ sound of the Rascals and decided to form their own band called the Electric Pigeons. Carmine Appice was recruited and the Pigeons signed with Atlantic, who insisted on a name change. Vanilla Fudge was supposed to represent white soul. Their manager was Phil Basile, a club owner and a made guy in the Lucchese crime family. When Led Zeppelin first toured in the U.S., they opened for Vanilla Fudge. Yeah, damn right. Their first hit was a dirge-like rendition of the Supremes' You Keep Me Hanging On. It was top 10 in the US, Canada, and Australia, and top 20 in the UK. They used the same slow, heavy approach to cover Beatles songs and managed to influence Deep Purple in their early years. I can hear that, can't you? In 1970, Vanilla Fudge ended. Bogart and Appice formed Cactus. Stein tried unsuccessfully to continue with Vanilla Fudge with a new lineup. There have in fact been several reunions with many different lineups, including different combinations of original members, but they never achieved a following like the kind that they had in the late 60s. Here's their discography. 1. Vanilla Fudge in 67. That's the one with the gold and yellow and blue cover, so iconic. Here's the song's Ticket to Ride. Oh, that's a coincidence. This is not that slow, and it's not that heavy either. 2. People Get Ready. This is a Curtis Mayfield song. Nice and maybe a little boring. 3. You want Curtis Mayfield, go to the source, right? 3. She's Not There by the Zombies. 4. Bang Bang. That's a Sonny and Cher song. Except this time it was bang, bang. 5. Illusion of My Childhood, parts 1 through 3. Very psychedelic stuff. I don't know. I'm not going to put that album on and listen to Illusion of My Childhood, parts 1 through 3, unless I want to revive my 60s thinking to include this kind of bluesy approach. I actually prefer the Sunshine bands from that period. So, 6, You Keep Me Hanging On. This is a Holland Dozier song. And this is the Vanilla Fudge treatment. It's the best example. 7, Take Me a Little While. Trade Martin. And 8, Eleanor Rigby. It's almost blasphemy to cover this, but Vanilla Fudge managed to make it their own. The next album was called Renaissance in '68. The Sky Cried When I Was a Boy, and Season of the Witch. Near the Beginning in '69 had Shotgun, Some Velvet Morning, Good Lovin'. 5, Rock and Roll in '69. 6, Mystery in '84. Big gap there. Wonder what happened. I guess I should know. 7, The Return in '02. Another big gap. 8, Out Through the Indoor. Now that's a Led Zeppelin cover band collection. Yeah, no, it's not a cover band collection. Vanilla Fudge did all the songs, and they can't really hit those high notes that Robert Plant was so good at, among other reasons not to listen to this. And 9, Spirit of '67. That was a throwback album. They redid some of their hits. Vanilla Fudge is in the Long Island Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I don't think they get enough credit for usurping the heavy metal genre. They have existed by making metal versions of rock hits. They are at least one half a cover band, if not more. They just did it in a new way. Young kids took notice and decided, that's for me. Today we've got metal. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time on my show with no name. Thanks for coming. Be careful out there.